Huh?
I found the book. Yeah. Hey, cat. Look. Look up.
Let me turn the light on.
Oh, take my chair.
Don't touch him, remember?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Oh, he's got the sofa.
What he's doing? What is he doing, Bobby?
Look like babies. Look at our feet.
He's reading a book to your toys?
Hey, it's a note.
When Kim comes so she could read it. Okay?
This is my buddy. They have the shoes here. Give this back to him.
Hey, but he's reading a book to them.
But it's mine.
But what he wants to listen to the book.
Not that one. It's
Turn the tree on, Mena.
Turn the tree on.
Careful, eh?
There you go.
Thank you. Ah, Elfie, don't touch it, Nene.
But he's getting my toy.
Oh, you're gonna drop him. Move. Caleb.
Mama, let's go Barbie.
Yup, the Barbies.
I see my Barbies over there.
Mm-hmm. Let's go get ready, guys, because you guys have school. Come on.
Yes.
Don't touch him.
Mama. Let's get that. He's flying.
Yup. Let's go, corre. Let's go get ready.
That's the shelf.
No, leave the box there, papi. I'll pick it up later.
Elf gets this to go to the wall.
Come on.
Elf lets
Really? Elf in the shelf. Hello friends, welcome back. It is December 1st. As you guys seen, the elf is here. And the kids are very confused, concerned, and just all around him. I hope they don't touch him, but I don't know. Caleb's a little bit over him. Like he's all over him. You're gonna tell Santa you dropped him. I'm going to make breakfast for the two toddlers. I think I'm gonna make it for me as well. Yeah. I'm gonna make some for all three of us, and like I said, I already got them ready. I just need to wipe their faces, but I'm gonna do that after they eat breakfast because they're most likely gonna need their face to be re-wiped. Yes. Wow, you fixed it. Okay. Don't touch him, please. Muévete, Caleb. Okay, but don't touch him. I feel like I always put so much oil on the pan, but this pan is like old, so the egg would stick. I don't know. Hágate de ahí. Move. I have an OB appointment today, so they're going to daycare. Jimena's already planning on telling all the kids at daycare that the elf is at her house. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give them their breakfast, and I'm gonna go shower and get ready because it is almost 9 and my appointment's at 10. I have to leave the house at least at 9:30, like left the house at 9:30, not try to leave at 9:30 because if not I will be late. So I'm going to hurry up. And give these kids breakfast so I could get ready. If you agarran el elf, he's gonna get mad. You guys want milk or water? ¿Se la van a tomar? Really? Yep.
No, this is 3 grams. 22 grams. Hey, let's do it.
Mena, try not to get the orange in your face, okay?
Okay.
Porque por si ya te está ardiendo. Kim.
Mama, I said out. Yeah?
Sit down.
Mama.
He is strong.
Help.
Pray, Corona.
Help. Can give us my food and get the kids safe and get the kids safe? Mama, help the eggs.
Pray.
Work safe and amen.
Amen. Provecho. It's so cold in the house.
Mama,
Mm.
I was going without like those houses, the shelves are red. Not like green, purple, or like orange, pink, blue.
I changed my mind, guys. I'm going to eat my breakfast de una vez because, let's be honest, it's 9:02. I'm not gonna have time to come back, and if I don't eat anything, my head's gonna hurt. So, let's eat. I honestly need to go get a lot of groceries.
No orange to the table.
What?
No orange to the table. Mama, eat cookie. Down and milk. You have to make the cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Mama, try to take the next to the dress because I've got to take the next the color
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not like the next the big dog
I'm on a time crunch. I literally have 4 minutes for the time I was supposed to leave, but I'm gonna have to give myself a little bit more time, but I'm gonna be running. I hate when I do that because I woke up on time, like I woke up at 7. Why didn't I get ready? I don't know. So this is gonna be a extremely quick get ready with me because we need to leave. So let's see. I didn't wash my hair for obvious reasons and because it's cold outside. I don't want to have my hair wet. So tonight, it will be getting washed. So, like that. It's gonna be the messiest ponytail you've seen, but it's okay. It's okay. There we go. The real question is if I'm going to actually put on any makeup or just literally skip it because we're late. lotions. I think I'm gonna just do teensy bit, like the teeniest amount on around my eyes, so that I don't look completely tired. So just here.
Mama,
Yes.
I'm not dropping the elf.
Who did it?
Not me. Mommy.
No one?
No.
Is he in his spot?
Yeah.
Okay, leave him there. Que yo, mamás, córrele, ya nos vamos a ir en un ratito. Okay. This part of my brow, I put some foundation because it looks like my brow is like wide, but it's actually just redness, guys. So that's why I do it on that corner above my brow. And then here, my chin. And under my eyes. It's not gonna be much, to be honest. It's just the whatever. Yes? Oh no. I already washed my teeth. I just showered. So my hygiene is done. So, papi, he started acting like a baby a while ago. ¿Ya tienes tu mamá, Mena?
Yeah. Yeah. It's in my bed.
Okay, we're about to leave. Espérenme en la sala, ya voy.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know if you guys could tell, but I'm rushing. Because I still have to go drop them off. And then when I drop them off, the daycare lady wants to be talking, and I don't want to be rude and like not answer or like talk to her at all. But it's like it takes time, you know. I'll be wasting 10 when I'm in a rush. When I'm not in a rush, like, well, it don't matter. But if I'm in a rush, like I'll waste 10, 15 minutes just on talking. So that's why I'm rushing, because I know I'm gonna waste time there. And we're not on time. I hate the feeling of having wet ears, so I'm gonna have to wipe my ears because Okay, I need a jacket. My jacket's not here. Let's go. I'm definitely late. It's 9:37. Put your seatbelt on now. But I just turned on the truck. I'm gonna wait a few minutes just so it gets warm. It's not gonna get warm, but hey, it's cold. It is 44, it says. It's been really cold, like cold for California, okay? And we're gonna go drop off these kids. I'm honestly just gonna rush and like not even say nothing to the lady, like, hey, how are you? Bye, I'll come back, because I don't want to lose any more time. The good thing is that the clinic where I go for my OBs is not far away from the daycare, but I'm out of breath, guys, like literally. Every time I put on my shoes, it's like I squish every single last ounce of air out of my lungs. So okay, like I was saying, I had a few incidents where I was going to that clinic and there was road work, so I wouldn't make it because it's a really small town. There's a lot of traffic for the size of the town, and for you to do road work on the main roads on peak hours, it's kind of crazy. But let's hope they're not, because the other day I did see they started fixing that one road that it's like connects the daycare to the main road where the city is. So let's hope they're not. I'm gonna go and I'll see you guys at the clinic. I I finally got out, guys, and I was rushing, but I got here on time. By the way, you guys are dirty. By the way, I'm so happy because I literally gave her all my complaints. Literally all my complaints. Like, I've been getting, like, my neck got extremely dark, but I know it gets dark because hormones and stuff, but like I tell her, the itching is so annoying, and I started getting like skin tags on this side because I feel like it's the side I sleep. So I told my husband I'm gonna constantly be washing my pillow because I don't want like sweat or germs on it. Maybe that's like making it worse. I do use dial soap, like the I'm not sure what the name is, but I'm put the like the soap up here, and that's like good to like kill germs and stuff. So I've been like putting it on here and washing my neck and like leaving like setting in there for letting it sit there for a while just so like the germs actually get killed, because the itching is so bad right now and it's getting me annoyed because like I said, it's got dark, the skin tags on the side, like you guys could barely see it. They're so small, but like the itching is the most annoying part. And I was able to schedule an appointment for my chiropractor because, guys, that sciatic pain is no joke. I tell her, like, I literally avoid bending down for anything. Like, I do it, but it's like I avoid it because I know like five after the fifth time I bend down, it's over. Like, my leg is falling asleep. Like, I did look up, like, I looked up, I think I looked up on TikTok, and it came out like these massages for that pain, and they do work, but like I could barely like turn my arms, so they're hard for me to do them by myself. I did buy like this little massage machine that I saw at Walmart, and it helps, but it's like you still feel the pain, and like I could barely move my leg for walking. So yeah, I really do need to get that like adjusted. She did say, I'm hoping it's the doctor that I used to see, the one that I told you guys that he was my chiropractor here in town, but like he closed his business. He told me he was gonna move into this clinic, but when I scheduled an appointment and everything, and then you know how like my clinic usually sends you out like a text message saying your appointment time, blah blah, like all your information is saying like confirm and stuff in that, and it has like the physician's name. Well, the one that like the name that was coming up on for my chiropractor was not the same one, so I was like, I don't want to go to a different one because that was not the point. So whatever, if it's not, I'm not gonna care, I'm not gonna say nothing, because honestly I just need to get it adjusted. It does scare me though because I'm pregnant. Like, girl, I don't want to you cracking me the wrong way and that baby pops out, you know. But let's go get some groceries so I could cook dinner today, and we're gonna go home because I have so much to do. So let's go shopping, grocery shopping. It's not as exciting, but we need to get it done, so let's go. Me reporto, crees que sea TikTok, like at like. Ya lo hice porque, dude, estaba haciendo. I'm back home, guys. I don't know. You guys have heard me say that the lighting in this kitchen sucks. So if you see me con ojeras and stuff, that's why. It's because it's extremely dark. Not dark, it's just this overhead lighting in the kitchen that is just not the best. But I'm gonna show you guys what I brought from Food Max. I didn't bring much, it's just to get by the week, and I'm most likely gonna get meat every day because I have an appointment tomorrow. Basically every day I have to go out, so I'll just bring meat every day because I don't know what to cook. So if I bring meat and then I don't know what to cook with that meat, it'll stay in the fridge. So let me show you. Okay, I brought these little yellow potatoes because this friend brought potatoes for Thanksgiving dinner, and it was so good, and I want to remake them for the week with some sides. So I just brought sides and just a few snacks. I didn't bring much, like I said. So potatoes. I got this pasta because This is the one I made for my mac and cheese for Thanksgiving, and it was actually really good. It cooked good and everything, and it was $1 something. So I just got one for the pantry. I might do mac and cheese in the week. We'll see. I bought heavy whipping cream for that reason, because I'm gonna make meatballs in Marry Me chicken sauce. I don't know if you guys have heard of that recipe, but it's basically an Alfredo sauce because I've made it, and that's how I make my Alfredo. So that's why I got that. Also got this Italian blend for that reason. I got 2 Arizonas, one for Kim, one for Isa. Kim doesn't really care for Arizonas, but you know, they're the oldest, and if I buy one for Isa, she's gonna think I didn't bring her anything. But I did get a pack of those juices, the Snapple apples. I might give her one. I'll ask her which one she wants. I brought like 3 apple juices, like the big ones, and 2 cranberry juices, but they're in the truck. The kids are gonna get that off because I don't want to be back and forth. And I bought 2 sopitas de letras because that's gonna be a side for the week. I bought the kids strawberries because they like them, but I don't think they're gonna be sweet. But yeah, I know they're gonna eat them in asentada. It's gonna be gone once it gets open. And I was gonna get them Oreos, but tell me why Oreos are $7. So I got this because it was 3 something, 3 and some change. So I'm gonna put in like one of those airtight containers so that they don't get old, which I don't think they're gonna last more than a day, but we'll see. I got the lean ground turkey for the meatballs. I buy the one that has the least fat because I don't want fat on my sauce. So that's what I got. I got 2 cinnamon brown sugar thick fluffy waffles because I didn't want to buy the pancake mix. I'm over pancakes. The kids want a carb every day for breakfast. So that's why I bought these instead. I bought a little bit of tomatoes because they're not the best looking, but I'm gonna leave them outside so they ripen. And then I bought cilantro, which was not the best looking either, but I bought cilantro because I like to add it in the meatballs. And I bought some calabacitas because I might use them for a side in the week. Some milk, orange juice because Jimena has to take iron and you have to take that with orange juice. So that's why I got that. And that's it. That's literally all I bought on this grocery run. My sister says to mention you guys the price, which I stopped doing that for a while, but I spend $79.39 because I do have WIC for veggies, which I was telling her not everything went through WIC. I don't know what's going on with Food Max because these didn't go through, the potatoes didn't go through, and I think the strawberries, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, strawberries didn't go through either. So like a lot of stuff didn't go through. So next time what I'm gonna do is like separate my veggies because that's why I get WIC for the veggies, to be honest, because we go through a lot, but the fruit has not been looking its best either. So that's why I've not been grabbing as much fruit either. So yeah, let's put away the groceries now. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm on the phone and El Chisme, literally just talking it up, it seems like I get my chores done faster. And it's like I go into this like groove of things where it just flows. Like I know I have to get this done, and I'm just rolling and getting it done. So I don't know. I was on the phone with my sister. We were like chismeando, like, bringing back memories and getting my stuff done. She was as well getting her stuff done at her house. It's like we already know our schedule, so we know what times to call. So I did go ahead and start making the meatball. I don't really make them round, like I don't shape them round. I found that when I do them like in a little patty shape, it's easier to fry them. So that's what I did. As you saw, they did have cilantro, they had onion like diced up in it, and then I just did a whole bunch of seasonings in it. For the sauce, I told you guys it is like supposedly the Marry Me chicken sauce, but in my opinion, it's the same thing as doing like the Alfredo. That's how I do it anyways. So it basically has butter, the pan drippings from when you did the meat or whatever you cooked, which in my case, I've done this like a few times. So I know that if I use the same pan, it would eventually burn because it's a lot of meat that I'm like frying up or browning. So what I do is when I have like, let's say 2 batches left, I switch pans to the one where I'm going to actually cook the sauce and then fry the patties there, like the last one, so that my pan has drippings, but it's not overly burnt. You know what I mean? Like it's not overly burnt or cooked, and it gives it a nice taste. Because one time I made the mistake where I just left it and it ended up tasting like burnt, and it was not looking burnt, but it did taste like it. So that's what I do for my pan. And then I just add the butter, I add creamer, I let it like get into a boil and then bring it down. That way I could add the cheese, and then I taste it for seasonings to see if it needs anything else, which most likely it is going to, because I'm like trying to hold back on the sodium. But every time I'm pregnant, guys, it's like I don't taste salt. So I have to keep calling my kids like, can you come try this? Can you taste this? Because my taste buds are not to, like, don't trust my taste buds. Like, they'll tell you it has no salt and it's like salty already. So since my kids were not here, I didn't want to add salt, and I just went ahead and just put the patties in, let them get like warmed up. But they honestly do not need any more cooking because they're fully cooked. So that's what I did. And by the way, these meatballs are a hit in my house. The kids love them. They're so good that we want to remake them so much, but I try to hold back because then they'll get bored of them. So I do them like this, and then I actually do them in a salsa verde sauce as well, so that it changes up the flavors, but it's literally the same meatball that I make. It's just on repeat in this house because of how good they are. And you guys saw that I used turkey meat. My kids thought it was regular ground beef. And when they noticed, I told them actually, like, it's not ground beef, it's turkey. They couldn't believe it because it's really good with turkey. That's why I've been using the turkey more. I've actually done like burger patties with it, like the smash burger kind with turkey meat, and it tastes better, guys. I honestly would never try the turkey meat because it was like, it gave me like an ick kinda. But once I tried it, I was like, yeah, we're not going back, because I really dislike ground beef, how it gets really tough. And like, if you don't buy the specific low like grease one, like that, I think it's 97.8, something like that, it's like releasing so much grease and a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I really dislike ground beef for that reason. And with this, like, you don't get that, and it's actually tender, it tastes good. I'm not going back to ground beef unless like a recipe really needs it. But honestly, I feel like you could substitute it, you could change it and not notice a difference. And I don't know if you guys see those 2 waffles on the griddle. Like, guys, I was heating those up for my lunch because I was starving and I didn't want to eat my dinner right now. So I said, you know what, 2 waffles, and that's what I'm gonna have today. That's why I had those. I actually did make a batch of rice, red rice, like arroz rojo, for the kids, because I've said before, my kids love carbs, and I knew that I had to make some type of carb, and that's why I did the rice. And these are the cookies that I got, guys. I was putting them in this like container so that they last. Guys, they're almost gone. There's like literally none already. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for coming with me today. And remember, I'm trying to do Vlogmas. I'm going to keep myself consistent on blogging every day for you guys for the month of December so that way we could catch up, get to know each other, and that way we could become besties.